fat one. All right. Turn. No, not on the log. That was a good one. She got me in that stupid log right there.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything. There he is. Yep. They're in that little hole, yeah. Well, that might be a coho. I've seen it. It's not fighting like a chum, it's coming straight in. Oh, that's just a, what is that? Ah, it's a jack. Or what is that?
Cuddy?
I cannot tell. That it?
Cuddy.
Cuddy, wow. I was like, there's no way that's a salmon. Interesting catch. Huh, got the skunk out. There you go. Good one. I think they're starting to come in with this tide. Yeah. Okay, now let's see if red works. There's a fish. Nice. Yep. That's a big one. Oh, it's behind that log. There you go. I got him out. It's a nice little chum. Nothing crazy. Take it. There's one. Yep. Nice. Thought I got snagged for a second there. What's up? I can't tell yet. Oh. Oh. Here we go. That's a big buck. All right, guys, let me give you a quick rundown of the setup I'm using here. So, basically what we have here is we have 2 bobber stoppers. As you can see right there, just slide it onto your main line. I like to run braid. I think this is 45 pound braid. I'm not too sure exactly. I don't like to go any heavier than 45 because then it just becomes a hassle to like mend over the river. So I run 2 bobber stops, a little bead and a bigger bead down to your float. This is a 5/8 ounce float, and basically all that number represents is the weight needed to keep it upright. Down to another bead right there, and then I got a swivel. And I like to put the swivel with the little connecting side down so it makes it easier to attach and detach your leader down to an inline weight. Just attach it like that. And then you can run anywhere between like a foot to like 3-4 feet of leader depending on the fish you're targeting and the water depth. It's pretty shallow water in their chum. They're not really as finicky as, let's say, coho or kings or whatever. Other types of fish are not as finicky, so I'm running 20-pound leader down to a 1/4 ounce jig head, black with the, I think this is a nightmare color actually, with the orange jig head. I found that the color of the jig doesn't really matter for these chum as much as actually getting in front of their face or the depth of the actual leader. And then I like to put a little piece of fresh shrimp on there just to add some sand, attract them, get a little bit better traction, and that's pretty much it. That's a good one. Can't tell.
Nice male. That one's better.
Oh, I did. I kind of want to go in there. I feel.
Yeah,
Is it deep or no? I can't tell. I guess we'll see. It's not too bad. Just gotta follow the contour of the river. Okay, it actually gets kind of deep here. Oh, there's a spinner in here too. I ain't grabbing that. I'm gonna try to push it to shore actually after I grab mine. All right, let's see if I can get the spinner as well. Yes, sir. And I got another one. Wait, I just buried it. Where is it? Might need a new hook, but I think it's good. Oh, yeah. It's not a bad one. No, that's definitely usable. Just needs a new hook. We have about, I was trying to get out of here by 2 o'clock because traffic hits at around 2:30. It starts getting really bad. And the time right now is 1:25. So that means, if my math is correct, I have 35 minutes to catch a fish here, guys. 35 minutes to catch one more chum salmon. I have 2. The limit is 3. Let's see if we can get one on there. Put my shrimp on there. And I'm kind of just casting out about 3/4 of the way. Honestly, I'm seeing, I don't have my glasses right now, so I can't see that well, but I'm kind of just seeing fish scattered all over throughout the whole rivers. So as long as you're not hanging up on the bottom, I don't really think it matters where you're casting too much. And that's the thing about chum salmon that I love, is their just willingness to bite, their aggressiveness. I don't think any other salmon species competes with chum salmon in that aspect, especially when they hit the rivers. These things will bite just about anything. Yesterday I came out here with my friend Michael. He hooked 2 on a twitching jig, ended up landing 1. I hooked 1 on a spinner, hooked 1 on a twitching jig, and then I hooked a couple on a bobber and jig as well. Just 3 different techniques right there, all in one day. We each hooked fish. And I think he ended up hooking 1 on a bobber and jig as well. So I mean, that doesn't say I don't know what will in terms of aggressiveness for these things. Like I was saying, the color of the jig doesn't matter as much as the actual depth of it and getting it in front of the fish's face. For finding the depth, I have a pretty easy technique. Get a weight instead of a jig, so that way you don't get snagged up. Tie it to the bottom, tie like a, let's say like a first look at your water depth, see how deep it is, and give it an approximate estimate, and do about a foot less. Make the leader about a foot less than you think the bottom is. I mean, generally speaking, for any river, I don't like to go any longer than like a 3-foot leader. This is about 2 feet right there, 2.5. That's about the average I'll run in any of these Washington State rivers. Because with that slip bobber, you can, and also depending on how finicky the fish are that day. Oh, there's one. Oh! That was a good fish. Hope you guys saw that. No way. Oh man, that could have been such a clutch last minute fish. Like I was saying before that fish interrupted me, that's the only kind of interruption I don't mind. Depending on the river you're fishing, the type of fish you're fishing, how finicky they are, that'll determine your leader depth. That one hurt. That was a good fish too. I saw him kind of come up in the water. I've got 14 minutes left of recording time, guys. All right, this is literally going to be a last minute fish if I hook up here. It's 1:55, but how much time do we have left on the GoPro? 3 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. Time's going by really quickly here when you're having fun. Nos can is almost in the water. Gotta throw that away. Got one! Got one! Got one! No way! Guys, is this the last minute fish I was looking for? Hey. Ooh, it's a big male. I'll take him. Look at those head shakes. Let's loosen my drag here a bit. Let him fight. Come on, guy. I'm just trying to get him in right now because the longer I wait, the harder it's gonna be. And it's in. No! No! Oh! Oh, look at that. We got him, guys. We got him. He popped off at the last second, but we got him. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, how much time is left on the GoPro? 58 seconds. 58 seconds. We made it happen, guys. Let's go. If that does not deserve a like on this video, I do not know what else does. Go ahead and dispatch of him. I don't know how much of this YouTube is going to allow on the video, so we're going to go ahead and blur this whole part out. But basically just take a blunt, sharp object and just hit him in the head a couple times for good measure. Now to bleed him, just take our scissors, cut his gill plate on both sides, just straight, kind of like that, straight down. Alright guys, my GoPro died. Just show you guys this nice little chump salmon, this nice little last minute fish I got here. It's a beautiful fish. It's a little colored up. I mean, we'll be able to see how good it is once we actually cut into the fish, but there's the fish right there, my third one. And yeah, we got 2 more on the stringer right there. I'll show you guys in a bit. Those fish. Actually, I'll just cut them in right here so you guys can see them. But yeah, I think this is it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I will definitely, if you guys are interested, I'll make a little video about how I smoke these things, how I prepare them, throw them in the smoker and everything. If you guys are interested in something like that. With that being said, thanks for joining me out here on this adventure, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and see you guys on the next one.